Hello, everyone. I lied, I guess, or I failed to stick to my word, because I believe at the end of last stream I said, oh, I'll finish up 3.8 this week, because I'm going to be busy this weekend. I didn't. Uh, Other updates. Uh, One, I do live in Maryland, so I'm about to get snowed in for a bit. So I've been one preparing for that. Two, for work reasons, I have to move. Within a few months, but I found a place already, so I'll be moving next weekend. So I might have already mentioned this in the last stream actually, but whatever. It's been finalized at least now. So I will be moving next weekend. I swear, Patrick, if that's what I think it is. I swear. Don't. Okay, good. But yeah, so I ended up going down to celebrate my dad's birthday. Visited family. My girlfriend Alexia came with, so that was fun. We went to the boardwalk while we were down there. We both got this like souvenir kind of cup. So I got V8 in this thing. Love that stuff. One second. Boop. There we go. It's not even. That's incredible. But yes, did not finish last week like I meant to. My bad. But I am finishing now. I plan to finish today. I do have time. I still need to pack a good bit to prepare for the move, but I'm finishing this up first. And I was. I don't think I said this in the stream. I think it was right before I started. I am currently like, oh yeah, I should get this out of the way before I move. Like, it hasn't been the most exciting version, but I do want to be caught up. And, they're introducing some new characters, some new, like, I assume there'll be, like, some even more, like, new concepts, whatnot. Yeah, it might not be the most plot relevant going forward, but it's good to be caught up. I did semi-recently open was that recent? I don't even know. Zenless, I've reopened. I refuse to go back and do, like, all the weeklies and stuff, because, again, that's where I got to was, it's Monday, got home from work, I gotta do my Star Rail weeklies and my Zenless weeklies, and then maybe if I have, like, free time after, maybe I can, like, play with the fellas, or do a, like, I don't want it to become oh yeah, here's my scheduled weekly stuff that I need to do, and Zenless wasn't that exciting. Well, I'm curious. I'll probably end up hopping into it later again. It was just that it was so constant with like, oh, here's a new event, so you can get more currency for when the next character comes out. And then I, like, get the character, I'm doing the events, and I'm like, oh, I guess I need to do the story at some point. The story, I assume, is gonna get a lot more exciting going forward. It wasn't, I don't know. It was my favorite. I like the cosmic scale of Star Rail. So, like, I'm willing to give it a, I won't say boring or dead, but, like, a less exciting patch or two. Yeah, I am curious to see what we end up with after this. Because I think there's still one banner cycle with Aglaya. Because I was wanting to pull her. And then we get into the new stuff. So, that's exciting. Oh, but that sound earlier, I'm playing on the TV with my controller again, but I accidentally turned the controller on before it was fully hooked in, so the PlayStation turned on. That was minutes ago. I turned the PlayStation back off, plugged it in, got it working, and then started stream. Just a minute ago, you heard the sound of the PlayStation, like, start menu, because the capture card was, like, lagged so far behind that the PlayStation has been off as long as the stream has been on, but the sound of it turning on earlier lagged so bad that it popped up on the capture card just a minute ago. It's tough. I always have to reset it whenever before I start stream. But, enough of that. But enough about that. There we go. I believe we were about halfway through. So we're gonna do the second half.
Again. Come with me, will you?
Why is it so quiet? Turning my own volume up a little bit. How is it look if I do an attack? Actually, that's a really cool effect. Hell yeah. Gonna turn... Gotta go over here first. Turn that up a bit more. I'm gonna turn both of these up fully. Well, not fully, but more fully. Hello. Whoops. I honestly thought it was gonna be closer. Should be pretty good. Hello, Black Swan. Chat is the mission objective.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never
so like,
changed about you.
we were on the express and the Dahlia showed up and was like, "Hi, I've always been here," and we were like, "No, you haven't." And so she's been telling us the story of, like, the other side of what was going on in Penacony, like with Firefly. One of Firefly's squad mates was here and died and was killed by Gopherwood, it appears. But now also Black Swan has showed up and has been like, "Yeah, you're lying." So like we're in untrustworthy narrator territory.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
Oh.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape. The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle.
Gotcha.
Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate memorial.
Gotcha. So she's gained power from Gopherwood, but she's now betraying him. So as much as she does hate, the trailer is so Yuri. Like, it's that trailer specifically was just so much like, the hot women are, you look at him go. And it's like, okay. But so she was leaving gaps for Black Swan so that Black Swan can help her betray Gopherwood.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain,
Yep.
I'm not my own man. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the garden's
I was
attention.
like, I don't
because
want
of
to
my
associate with
association.
you. I don't like
Back to
you.
your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here.
What's your
What
goal
are
in
you
all
after
this?
putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom? Which kind of memories are you trying?
Why, of course. The destructions.
Oh, no.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
Oh, also, sorry, I was saying earlier, like, oh, please tell me this is what text I was getting. I just hopped on, and I was kind of texting with the boys earlier. Every time I hop on, I'm like, please, I love you boys. Love playing games with ya. Love hanging out. I'm always scared that they're going to be like, hey, I'm free to hang out now as soon as I start streaming. Because it's like, I just finally lock in and decide to do this. And it's like, hey, by the way. Oh my. So let me turn my audio down a little bit, because that was a bit. We were peeking there a little bit. So get back over here.
You're still as charming as ever. So, let me show you a glimpse of the past.
Okay.
Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box.
Okay.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at the end. Look closer. It's not just the memories.
Okay.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection.
She's just collecting
Yet I
paths.
can still show you
Wild.
them. If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me, but can't you tell me something I don't already know?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary. And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course.
I was about to say, like, hey,
Grateful?
why would
You
you still
should
help her
be.
if she wants to
My
destroy this
win was
entire
the
world?
only reason you're
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits.
That's exactly why I'm saying you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, like the destruction. Betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
Sampo's voice actor is so goofy.
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Don't worry, I only went with the flow. Suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust. You're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that, I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator. Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks, and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too.
Huh.
So stop
That made
thinking
almost
you
no sense to
figured
me.
out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer. Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless
Damn,
you're
you
on your
dying?
deathbed,
I can make an exception for you. But most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes, I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again, and besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
What is wrong with you?
no, thank you.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
Bit.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak.
Oh, hi.
You weren't just making that up.
Nice.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
There's the... Oh no, it's the power propagation is what powers the, Glamoth Iron Cavalry was another revelation we had. And again, that's an interesting kind of development. More path information.
It's him.
Hi. What you doing here, Aventurine? And also, give me this. Hello. Oogie. Map time. Fix the map. This one's gonna hurt. Ah. With that there. Nope. Come on, I wanted this one. No, we're definitely gonna need that. And no, okay, that's probably gonna be it, huh? There we go. And then it's gonna be like down there, I assume? Yeah. So grab this, move it over. Huh. So we'll have that. Can I move this? Eh? That's gonna need to be there, unless we do something with this again. No, because that can connect us. Yeah, that can connect us there. So we don't do anything with that though. Move this all the way back. Can I rotate you again? Hey, can you let go, please? Thank you. There we go. That works. Whee! Nice. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Winning takes out all the fun.
Also, boop. 100. Yeah, 4 days. I have been playing for Lingsha, because I don't have her yet. She's good for a break team, but also we didn't get Dahlia, so break teams, or super break teams, not going to be, you know, I don't have the main buff for that.
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine.
Yeah, what and
Well,
how
the
are you
game's
here?
over, and I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how
That was funny. She's like,
My
oh
dear
yeah,
lady who loves
you've gotten
to
destroyed
dance.
by her before, huh?
Still better than having no invites at all.
Tough.
My dear.
Yeah, well, no one wants you here, so.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. You weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now,
Yeah.
you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
Too
Okay.
bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning.
Hold up. No need to
Please calm down.
rush into making
Please stop being
Mr.
insane.
Venturine. Congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But
Yeah,
from
it's
what
like, how
I
did you get
know,
here specifically?
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got... To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella.
Oh, nice.
The former undertaking once belonging to this nameless.
So is this the... Yeah.
She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Everyone
Her
believed
past is
she
massive.
had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Venturine, do you even realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving
Oh.
Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that
Oh.
can fulfill their desires.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities.
That is...
As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Looks like I'm pretty lucky.
Oh, really? You think so?
I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, Why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight?
Eventually, like,
ago,
what? The
He had
hell?
already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seem to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out,
Gotcha.
only to make the wrong
He's trying to
decision at
capture
the most
another
critical moment.
Glamoth Knight.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
Easy.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh?
We've missed our chance to stop him.
Oh?
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he
Oh.
transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
The first law, as his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself.
Double checking. Huh. The third law. Like, oh, I didn't see it, but apparently it was an attack.
The
Is
moment
that then
the
one
plan
we've
was set
seen
in
before
motion,
then?
Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in, and the swarm disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream.
Oh, we're going
The
back.
moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived, confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
Yeah, so whose side are you on?
Every
So, what the hell? Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
Yeah, what happened with Firefly, huh?
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny? As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail.
Yeah.
It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. And the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day. In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated
Sorry,
in the...
what I blanked. Oh, okay.
The moment of scorched sand auditions. Your coordination was so perfect, like you were companions who'd long shared the same rhythm.
Yeah.
See?
It's sad.
Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instincts. Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living, yet she still had to face the terror of death. However, you may have noticed that during this period there was a small gap. She and you weren't together the whole time. You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony, and more than one watchmaker.
Huh.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the nameless be the ones to
The
witness
auto in
his
this
legacy.
game does hurt me. Like, on one hand, I want to just be able to sit back and listen to the story,
No,
but the pauses are
it's
so bad.
quite romantic. The legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them, I'm content in knowing this.
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
No.
Maybe we can't walk the same path, but...
Pass phrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Why are you here?
Huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste. Better not wander too far though.
I love the idea that Gallagher's just really into plushies. He's like, oh, you also love those? Nice. Calls them fluffies though, which is interesting. Oh, alright, I think it was what, 4? There were 4 sections left? So it should just be 3. Bip, bip. I'm around 60 pity. Not this one. There we go. Oh, hey, Natasha. We can do another. Let's see. One more. Yep. Yep. Part of me does want to. Like, I don't have sabers. I don't have this. I don't have her light cone. What is this? Yep, those are dependent. It says long term, but like I'm scared of what that means. what does it mean? And the problem is that they're coming up with like a bunch of new interesting characters are coming up.
Why does life slumber?
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in
Apparently.
character. Follow the instructions, Mech.
Like, I think it's because the reason that this like sort of rubs me the wrong way. One, I was going to mention earlier and forgot. Was the idea of, oh, and like the other Nameless was like the real founder of Penacony and like the dream, which, yeah, like made the paths and like was responsible for setting up that system of being able to travel between all the Memoria and the dreams. But also it's like, it's the fact that all this comes after we've already finished the story of Penacony. So, like, oh, it's like a nice, you know, they're like nice side stories, but like, finally going into what Gopherwood was doing, it's like, oh, who cares? Like, we already had a complete story. And like, again, to the people that wrote this, right, like there's good stuff in there. It's not there's like no, it's not that the story's bad, it feels way less impactful because we've already seen the end of the story. And I very much doubt that this is going to recontextualize things in a way that makes it like, oh my goodness, that ending has so much more meaning now. What it seems like is like, oh, we've introduced a whole new character in Dahlia, here's setting her up and giving Firefly some more story too. Like, we're not going to see Gopherwood outside of Penacony. So like, we're getting some plot there, we've got some information on the paths, that's cool to hear. But it's like, oh yeah, here's Dahlia. She was totally there during Penacony, you just didn't see her. So, you know, there's like no impact really on the story that's already complete. This, like it's okay.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
The hell?
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
Nah, also that, I'm sorry, can you play that again?
Who?
That one felt so out of character, like that is a different voice.
Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Uh-huh.
Masked Fool, you shouldn't be here.
Okay, let's compare.
Masked Fool, you shouldn't be here.
Mech Tycoon was
Who?
Like her normal voice is
someone's
like
been kept
kind of
in
like
the dark
breathy and
this
like all that. She's like,
whole time,
who?
completely oblivious
It's really
to
funny.
their real body standing right in front of them.
Buddy.
That's
Don't
another
tell
similar
me you
one.
still haven't noticed.
She's like, what the fuck?
That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me. But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream. That was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word.
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if
Knowledge
you
of the
were
script.
die?
Yeah.
Then, why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
Cause Sparkle's just a freaking mess.
What
Like,
else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
A nightmare?
Would I tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
so it's her telling her after
Sorry. I'll catch you later.
the competition
Well,
thing.
thanks.
That's
At
where
least you brought
Firefly
good
goes
news.
off to.
Which part was good news?
Good times.
The best of times.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
cute.
now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry,
bye.
but you're not going anywhere.
Rip.
This
Sorry, buddy.
is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world. The swarm disaster will be trapped here.
Oh.
And so will you, in your weakened state.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a
Unless
helping
you
hand.
help, maybe?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving
But like,
me
if you died, it'd be
crazy
so
with
cool,
curiosity.
though. Oh, hey.
Glory above all! My
What's up? You have a voice again.
In the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear
I love
and
Argentine.
pierce through this darkness.
Huh?
Eh.
Whose backup is this?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty, traversing this cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in this world. In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place. Perhaps
His armor's
it is
so
Destiny's
cool.
guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
This does also explain why Argenti was here. Because the propagation is here.
Ah, passing night. You found just the right person. I am an IPC
Such a smooth talker.
envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even
No,
listen
he
to
wouldn't.
us try to
He's a
reason
little
with
dumb,
him?
but we love him.
That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Oh,
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling.
oh
By
no.
an
Where's
unexpected
she?
turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Oh boy. Yeah, moment of scorched sand, that's what it is. Firefly
Since the future
leaves,
of
and we
the
never knew
Stellaron
really what she was doing.
Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake. Let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony, and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects.
Because this is one of her
chirping
deaths,
at
isn't
the
it?
oak's crown. It's all
Death
over
at
now.
Sleepy. The one with Sparkle at the very end. Pretty sure this is the other one.
So that's how it is. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2,
Because it worked well for the first one. Let's get it
I
again.
want to try.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May
Yeah. Farewell.
Yeah.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
Yeah, and like that was the last we saw of her until the end. Yeah, so it's telling her to go confront the swarm.
Is where the Dream Master executes all his schemes.
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master.
Hello.
No. Just one of his
Ah,
divine
okay.
laws.
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory, but his actions
And yeah, he is number 3, so he's the fire. Fire
There's
from the
a
heavens.
reason for my presence here.
Please continue.
Please
Thank
keep
you
going.
for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival.
Okay, so he's trying to correct his mistake, I suppose.
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place, and can guide you. This has its own significance for
I
you.
don't need your guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
That's a fair enough point.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse.
Yeah.
Lead the way,
Yeah, I can't really stop
but
you,
I'll
huh?
be keeping my eye on you.
Also a good idea.
What is this place?
Murder
Oak
City.
Manor, once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here.
Huh.
But it's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory zone.
Don't mind me.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's pain.
Ow. Which one is past, which one's future? I always forget. My guess would be left is past, right is future? Or one of them could be present.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned away any sincere dream
Oh, no.
seekers.
Even if they were shady as
Even
hell.
walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shippei's benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed, those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those
He
feelings.
tried harmony, it didn't work.
And I think
Basically.
I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds. For they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. Okay. Interesting.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
Deceit is the only way. Press on even without a path. Keep hope alive in people's hearts. Never reveal the inevitable death. Or, you must use force. Cast stones at the guilty. If the wicked cannot suffer disgrace, how shall righteousness be shown? He said he would pick force. And the idea was to not... The idea was to, like, correct what he did. So if he would have chosen force, do the other one? Oh, also I didn't even know I had that. Hey, why do you keep taking me to my bag? I'm trying to... There we go. Is it literally just noting that? I think it was. Yeah, what the hell. First... Beep. Okay. Yay! Now, deceit, I suppose. Oh, it can't attack. Okay.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains. In the end, all paths lead to the same destination.
Pick a path.
Human
It didn't
will.
matter.
What is this?
Uh-huh.
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the May family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment. And you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form.
You've already confessed to your crimes.
Is it talking about the Glama?
The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this
You
matter
failed, and
yourself.
that's a crime.
Survived, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning.
I know my sins.
Here and now, that's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh.
Okay.
The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Yeah.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony?
Huh.
Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
Huh.
I'd like to defend him, but calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless, not that Shipe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Go for Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience.
Yeah, so like he failed.
It doesn't just...
Also, were they also saying, again, some failure occurred? If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. People believe it, the Stellar, to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. Hold.
Justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny? I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
I don't know, man.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
What can I do with it? It is the harmonic cancer. I'm just gonna keep running past y'all if you don't mind. Just to save some time.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Bip. Ah, we gotta go find a bunch of those.
It's in that puppet's hand.
It sure is.
Got it.
Bip. Oh, I don't like that. Bip. You have to hit a different button to go over and grab the thing. Bro, none of them even rotate.
Impressive. Impeccable precision.
Is that friggin'
Rest
Mikhail's?
in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? He was once the Dream Master's closest friend.
Oh yeah?
But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream.
Aww.
Mikhail once gave the Dream Master... I came for a confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me.
That's a pretty hard line, not gonna lie.
But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. Recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to...
Yeah.
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron...
That's not a power that can be easily controlled.
Uh-huh. If I was like, hey, what the hell are you doing, buddy? That's a terrible idea. Paradise have I wrought, yet men discern it not. In the fairest place they seek for sorrow, for they deem none worthy of felicity. Should the swarm disaster recur, the order will surely return. Hello. Whee. I see you over there. New puzzle.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
The Emoscape. Alright, also give me a second while I use the mouse for this. Oh lordy. Right, that's gonna help there. That can only go so far. Or... No. That doesn't help. That could. No, not you. Wait. Does that not work, actually? Yeah, because that makes that disappear. That doesn't work either. Eh. Ah, I see. Oh, well, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even looking at where it was. Alright, so now we need to focus on this part. There we go. I do like these puzzles. Like, it's a very clever kind of puzzle. There we go. Like the way it uses perspective. Real quick, me grab that and then also pull this up. Just want to double check something real quick.
No danger detected. But never let your guard
I just want to look at... Oh no. Try to remember how many... Yeah, there's 2 sections after this one. Ah, that one. Okay. Yep. That should now be good. Got a bit more. I don't think that's enough for a pull, but let's check. Nope. Oh, squizzy. Is this? That's still let me go back up and down. Because there's where we were. Yeah, this is going to be the end of this area.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor. And before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the hall.
I wonder if this decision will
Since
matter.
he wants you to choose again. Which side?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one. Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, he deserves absolute punishment.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well.
Whee! Oh, lordy. Ah, that just gives us this. The path to proceed on. Sure.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Let the harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
Yeah. That sounds better.
Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better? Only the gods know.
I wonder if I can react, like... Can I get both lines if I do this? Go back here. No, it's locked. Rough. Whee!
What a desolate sight. Nothing suspicious.
If you willfully sink to ruin, why press so hard for the truth?
Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
I don't know, can
No
we?
danger detected. But never let your guard down.
We're here. Another puzzle. Okay. Heading over there first. I need to get over there. Does that mean... Do I have to go like a long way around? There's that. Oh, I can do this. There we go. Boop. I just need to do that. Okay, that's gonna stay there, I assume. Or... what is that? There we go. And there's more and more of this, huh? Boop. Be like over here. It's gonna be. Put you there. There's the center point. I'm not gonna be able to move that. I need to be able to move out of here. That like has to be there. a bit confused. Oh, this, duh. So we definitely need that. Need that. I want to get across or up. We're going to need that. I'm never going to get that past because I can't rotate that out of the way. I can spin that. That won't go any farther. I am now... Wait, oh wait, there's that. This is going to be way longer than I assume. Connect in the center. Go there. Oh, actually, that's pretty close. Oh, is that it, actually? There we go. Near the top of that. Understood. Whew. Okie dokie. I love blocks! Okay. Okay, buddy. You did it.
Detected, but never let your guard down.
Still 2 sections after this. Can you stop that? From death comes life. Seize the Pathstrider of Propagation. With this, I shall recreate the swarm disaster. And welcome the arrival of the Great One. Hey, Gopherwood. How's it going? Are we gonna cut away and get back to Dahlia now? Are we gonna stop the momentum?
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too. What is this?
Looks like a cocoon.
It's the terror that humanity dares not.
Chrysalis, there we go. That's better.
The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction. The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
One more time. Gotcha.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Or maybe stop me.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law?
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny, too.
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
Yeah, that's a very Firefly theme.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, We'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world. But from that moment on, you will have
okay, so call back to what they said earlier.
Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion. The cremator left me with a spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Like, well played.
But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order. I permit you with mortal hands.
Sorry.
To bring forth the Great One. The Swarm will again devour all things and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Three system hours until Charmony Festival. Okay, so we're going back.
Your last confession took me by surprise, Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the Swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death. If they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe.
He never figured
that
out the
brings
Swarm.
death.
He couldn't bring it about.
The Swarm
So he's
disaster.
using Firefly's wish to live
Her
as the
life shall
catalyst.
beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time. The Dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be 2 suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight.
Get out of here, dude.
But at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Oh, I didn't realize that those are times of day. I thought it was chapter verse.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing our power to lose control. Is that...
Oh. Okay.
How... did you...
Death comes for us all, eventually.
That's good with the clock. That was really good. I do remember seeing
I'm starting to hate how
like
powerless
that
I
enemy
am.
exists, which is tough.
Oh, I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment.
What happened to Firefly?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived.
What'd the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting.
Yeah.
Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths and that is often the Stellaron answered
lying by
Firefly's
omission.
desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the swarm disaster. It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system.
It's only in the dream, but if the dream keeps spreading,
would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of you engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. But you showed no fear and gave it your all in your fight against him. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, it was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one. Indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
There's a lot going on.
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our off and from that moment forth? I would also no longer be. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, how your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different.
You are different.
And write a prelude to memories once more.
Oh, okay.
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
So bright. Hello? So I assume this is going to be the start of the penultimate.
This way, darling.
Okay. I think it's enough for another. Yeah. Boop. Bop bop. Nope. Just need 90 more.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Fine.
We're awake. What happened?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best. This place is the rift between dream and reality.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by this.
Okay. All of this is just a dream? That's crazy.
The goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. People think they are awake, but they're sleeping.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradigm, I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if, however, thanks to your memories,
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, the truth of the dreamscape runs deeper.
all right, please come with me.
Okay. One lost in a dream. Blessed are they that slumber. Thou hast answered me, yea, answered me. Thou art with us, united in paradise.
Stay
We abide by thy divine will. Oh no. Please don't kill him. Actually interact with y'all? No. Sup, my
I bet that
boy?
even if I don't resist, you'd still...
Yeah, probably.
Time to get down to business, cowboy.
Cowboy's got business.
You're okay?
Good to see you.
Me too.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped. The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root.
And like this is where it gets confusing of like
to call out
the Dolly's like, oh yeah, no, this totally happened. Like this is how it went down. Is she lying? Are they just rewriting this? Like what's
has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Oh, dang it.
He's
My bad.
just
That's possible.
one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC starships converged here at an opportune.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an Eon. The Asdana system is no more.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't.
He's got a weakness.
The key still lies in Enna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamers' shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Enna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are first,
3 layers.
there's Enna's dream controlled by Sunday.
Yep.
Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
We're going for the first already?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
How do we do that?
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself, to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that.
Get him, Boot Hill. Bring the boys.
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is?
Summon the boys for Tiernan.
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. And that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls,
this whole speech is so hard.
Meteors will streak across the sky. Those
But again, like, it was so hard when I first experienced it. It's really cool. But now the game's like, hey, what if, remember that? Wasn't that neat? Let's do it again.
The cause or counting the cost. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Enna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, we got it.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
Thanks.
What about the other 2 dreamscape layers?
Hey, so what about everything else?
We can do about them.
And new text
They're even
again.
more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Anna's dream will take time.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on.
Anyone on the outside notice?
It's too late. Unless another eon intervenes. But that would be tantamount to a conniving.
Yeah, we don't want a new
order
war
is one
between
of
gods.
Shibei's aspects. Yet the harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all,
But time is of the essence.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head-on will live.
Oh, hey.
Just these few people? Oh,
Minors are not
quiet
allowed.
down. You're just a kid.
Get out of here,
yourself.
kid.
It's not just Penacony.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy.
The other two layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Talking about Robin?
Oh?
Yeah.
She broke free
Oh,
from
she did
Enna's
say chosen by the Harmony, right? Yeah, child of order, but chosen by the Harmony.
dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. This includes my
Excuse me.
brother as well.
I see. So,
Yeah, excuse me
we were
again.
able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam's standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
Standing by, you say? I think isn't she a little busy right now?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll
Gotcha.
fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated
So you just
yet.
gotta win.
If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
I'm not
But
gonna let
that
her
still
die.
doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall.
Trump card.
I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them, having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to
intimidation?
seed the preservation's heart into the dream. The other mistake was Sundays, and it was a fatal one. You should never have confiscated my cornerstone. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my a jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape. And it doesn't...
So what? Even the power of the 10 Stonehearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless.
Oh?
However,
Basically splitting the
when
people's
faced with the terror
wishes
of the
between the
Swarm
two.
disaster, the release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the Preservation's promise instead.
Is this the IPC's real goal?
Huh?
To
That is a smart
take
move.
back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
That god's already there, so it's not going to be as
What,
disruptive.
You think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes. Don't question your own ruthlessness. The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too trained to join the battle afterward.
Hello. Keep on moving forward.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone?
What's up? Oh my. Okay.
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you.
Not now.
Please stop.
I
Please
used to
don't.
wonder about destiny. But you can decide its destination, at least for today.
Okay.
Well, we've always
So
been
tiny.
interested in the Stellaron Hunters. How about we have a chat after all this
Nope.
is over?
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
No way, I'm just after that. If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
What's up? What's up, boys?
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefield.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
Aw.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready?
Head to where the story began. What does that mean?
Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Oh. The Eternal High Noon.
Am I...
Oh.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. Within the foundation of law, humanity established, and through harmony, we...
Order time.
My brother... Did you still bring the Order's sweet dream into our paradise?
Ow! You're still trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore. Impressive.
Your brother's dead.
Really woke up on your
Sparkle, I hate you.
Let me reiterate.
Goodness.
If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late.
Ow!
Oh, please get out of here.
Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part.
Why don't you just cut to the chase?
Time's short, so I'll condense the report. A nosy cremator left something on you. She wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream. allowing you to wake up from Enna's dream. But it looks like you don't need it anymore.
Then, how were you able to?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet. Both you and I can.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind. You're the last festival host awake in Penacony.
She's just so annoying.
Do you want to play a round of roulette? The wages.
No.
Stay where you are. What are you trying?
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony. Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and think about it. Your brother is already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem? Make your choice. Do you want everyone to go down together?
Why should I trust the words of a
Yeah,
masked
like,
fool?
freaking, they're all
Don't
about
think that
lies.
I'm just trolling you. My bombs are hidden all over Penacony. Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate.
Stop. What's gonna happen to the dreamers? Once the
They will all die.
Then you know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a sacrifice, reality won't be giving you any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no such thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality, cannot be measured.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? That suits me just fine. Get ready to sing. Be like a bird. If you can make Sheepei hear you, what will you choose now? You can either watch as I blow. Maybe this will be your last
ever performance.
Haha, I'm so quirky.
You
I'm gonna
feeling
kill
nervous?
everyone.
I know
Ha ha
the
ha.
feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
I'm okay. I just miss Siobhan. Why do you think birds fly?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what...
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore.
It seems that your answer is really similar to mine. You've also asked me, why do I sing? The answer wasn't what I initially had in mind. Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A Stellaron fell into my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late. But for some reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone thought that's why you decided to sing.
No. That experience only made me detest singing. I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike. That music is the most useless thing in this world. I might be extraordinarily talented in singing, and I might feel super happy whenever I sing. But its futility had always made me depressed.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did. And I thought maybe he missed her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out. I tried to comfort him instead. However, his answer to me made me realize what I should be singing for. Obviously, he didn't give me an answer directly, but it got me to think. Maybe some things don't need a reason or meaning at all. Go and do what must be done, fool. It's for the sake of Penacony's future. But I won't let anyone get hurt.
Oh, did you just have a flashback? Let me check one last time. If were to die, how would you want people to remember? Like a bird, she lived her life, graceful and composed. Now her
Drop the sanctimonious mask. Singing only needs one thing, and that's sincerity. My brother. Birds born with wings need no reason to soar into the sky, and those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescending sympathy. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling, life still holds hope to continue. And when a fallen bird looks up to the sky, it discovers that the possibility of soaring once again still exists in this world. Perhaps they'll never truly understand each other. But what people need is an understanding. It's showing a little more compassion for the way others choose to live. And, when necessary, extending a helping hand, even if you become the only star and prevent everyone from soaring into the sky. They will still be inspired by your radiance, flap their wings with all their might, regardless of whether they've been hurt in their fall. Thus, the Order's sweet dream will eventually fall. Oh, triple-faced God. If I manage to step onto the path of harmony, then please extend your hand and shelter those who believe in you. And if I am a bird destined to fall, doomed to never sing again, then while the sound of me hitting the ground may be my last note for the harmony, it will never be this world's swan song. In the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival now begins!
Brother, do you miss home?
Even if I do, it's too late.
But you're singing the song Mom used to sing.
Because even if it's too late, we still have the choice to sing whatever we can.
Welcome to the horizon of existence.
That was real. Again,
This
it's a really
place
sweet
is
part.
one of the thousands of
Except Sparkle's there,
manifestations belonging
just
to the
being a
sleeping
piece of shit.
and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here. Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Woogie.
If only people could have each other beyond just memories.
I want everything this world has to offer. Or perhaps I want to find the one existence.
I hope that I'll see her again after
I'm
I
walking
die.
slow as possible.
Then she'll know that I too am only human. And all humans. I hope everyone can always reunite with their family, enjoy home-cooked stew, and keep on laughing. One day, those who live will all
Hey, Ratio. How's it going?
to create their own happiness. May people embrace each other
Hell yeah, brother.
and offer their most sincere compliments to whoever they meet. Our hopes and dreams are in your
Aww.
hands now.
The wish entrusted to you.
Guide them to witness every sunrise that is yet to come.
Hey, Silverwolf.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
Will we wake up?
As long as you're not afraid to fall asleep, you'll definitely wake up.
No.
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need
I miss you, Welt.
We'll wake up together.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up. I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness, but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself. Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts, indeed, behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go, would you tell me your wish? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
Yeah, what about yours?
Only a name remains. A person that I was, and now want to become. You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the nihility.
Okay.
Who were you in the past?
Hey.
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back. Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward.
Damn,
Death
okay.
would suit you better.
Yeah, you should die then. Crazy.
I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't give up.
You should know that's a wish that can never come true. You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
But Why do you think that?
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head-on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone. Armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against you. Do you really think that the time you spent with her proved anything for an ordinary girl? Simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
But who's to say all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do?
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future. But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden weighing me down. Being a Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and having Entropy Loss Syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced, in the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all, they always discover that they've already become something noble and bright. Indeed, I can't change the outcome or even the process, but I can decide how to view my destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception, compared to actually changing the outcome.
Free will is mere self-deception for most people anyway, but as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me. Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you. Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death. The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light.
Good theme.
But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with. And that's what makes each of us unique. Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to to show off to others, but because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love, and I won't let destiny take them away. So... Moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me. As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us.
That's another
all
really sweet
eventually.
moment.
And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn. As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
I don't like the teeth on the pauldron.
I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away. My dreams were always of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until the light rises from the ashes.
Oh yeah, she's going. Hell yeah. I forget what's the name for that? I'm pretty sure it's the name of her ult. Oh, we don't even get to pick the team. It is. Oh no, it is just what we had.
Listen to my reply in his stead.
Okay.
People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Will be swept away by the wind of time.
Look at it. The Firefly stuff is always really good.
Eternal melody.
We do have two weaknesses. Ron May isn't our best. She's the one that doesn't have it. Alright, so how do you work? So we want Firefly to fight against them. Oh, alright. A theme man.
Like fireflies.
This is good.
I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
Unfortunately, Hyacinth is after this, so it's gonna be tough. But okay.
Please calm down.
It's rough that we're gonna be without Ika for a bit.
Attack detected.
Unfortunately, we also still need to do this. And Firefly goes next. Oof.
Executing.
Oh.
Scorched earth.
Oh
Devouring all materials.
Okay. We survived. Cool looking attack too.
Firefly, type 4.
Alright, we don't need Ron Maze. Oh, and we got the point back. Yes. Get him. That's not a lot of damage. Just get that normal attack. And now we can get Ika out of here. And pop ult.
Thank you. I will keep fighting. Dispel the gloom. Restore chaos.
Hell yeah.
Once more. Thank you. I will keep fighting.
No! Not Ika. So you got one there. That's when they attack.
Have we met before?
Do I need to focus? I suppose I should focus more on that, but also I want to break you. So there's that.
This is more than a battle.
I can break you even if I do this, so that's nice. And she's the only one that can actually attack them, I think. There we go. Yeah, we just need to take those guys out. Firefly's got one attack left in her.
Please open up to me.
Focus on the outside.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
Can we actually damage you now? A little bit.
Every petal in life will be
About
swept
this.
away by the wind of time. Attack detected.
Okay. Oh, yep, they got the 5. Hello. How's it going?
Devouring all materials.
Yeah, we'll be fine though. Yeah. Alright, last attack for now.
In position.
Although we have about 50% ult, so that's good.
I won't hold back anymore.
Still got this free attack.
The long dream has
And
vanished.
maybe ult. Nope, not quite. Well, there we go. Oh! Oh, sorry! They've done a few updates. I'm trying to remember what was out in September. So they have. So again, sorry for missing your message. I've been very focused on the fight. They Amphorius is done. I think this is like the one update they've done since then, which is a bit more Penacony stuff, looking back on the events of that part of the plot. It's been all right. It's tough coming off of Amphorius, and like, you know. Ah. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, is that better? Amphorius has been wrapped up, so we're now. Wait, no, go tab back. Amphorius has been wrapped up, so we're now on this, which is recapping some of Penacony, adding a bit more context, which is it's all right. This fight's pretty good. I'm enjoying the ending here, but it's a long and I want to say out of nowhere, but like it's not super connected to what came before. You know, it's trying to figure out like, okay, how's this going to affect the story going forward? I maybe should have done that. Whoops. It's all right. Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, what are you doing? We have the 1.
Have we met before?
I gotta focus so much on support right now.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
But yeah, it's really, again, the fight music is sick, and like the new character design is pretty cool. Like new boss design is pretty cool. Yeah, this patch is, a lot of people are saying it's like a weaker one, but and like I do agree there. But like, again, it's still got some good stuff in it. Is it Enfield? Because I've seen some ads for that. I haven't checked it out yet though.
Like firefly,
I should have saved this until I had a skill point. Weesh.
This is more than a battle.
Kill them. I've considered it. I don't need another gacha game in my life. But I do kind of want to check it out. We'll see. We shall see. Good there. No.
Pay attention.
Boop.
Capturing initiated by
This time.
Yeah, we're okay.
I won't hold
don't
back
think we'll be able to
anymore.
take them out before their next turn. But we can at least do some damage. Is okay. Because like, it seemed like Enfield had like Factorio set up in it, which is wild. I'm sorry, did you just heal yourself? I didn't even realize he was doing that. Oh nah. Yeah, let's pop that, why not?
Every petal in life will be swept away
I'm curious to see how big it is.
by the wind of time.
Yeah, I'm hoping to check it out. If I have time today, I might download it at least. Because again, I'm curious to see if it's any good.
A
But yeah,
picture
we'll
of
see.
grace and elegance.
And if I do download it, if it's not too long, I might stream it. Depends on what time I have today. Because I'm also preparing to move, so I need to make sure I'm packing when I have time.
You'll do.
Please die. Let's go. Bam. I can re-break you. Actually, we can just go and attack. There we go. Reset the pips for Ika.
Dispel the gloom. Restore
Like it's. I'm curious to see how that game goes. I played a little bit and even streamed a little bit. Oh yeah.
We met before.
Yeah, I've got people coming to help. Like my family's gonna be helping move a bit.
Clouds are easily
So like I'm taking care of just about everything I need to ahead of the move, but I still need to get everything packed that I can. Not bad. But yeah, so the move is gonna be interesting. It's just next weekend. Hopefully, you know, I'm in Maryland, so we're gonna see how long this storm lasts that we're about to get. See how bad it is. But while I do have some time, if I have time for today, I might check out some Enfield, just see what it's like.
All things are as
Even if I don't end up sticking with it, could be a fun thing to just check out. All the support, we're fine on healing, so we don't need to worry about that.
We'll be right.
I'm gonna save her ult, because there's no weakness to break right now. I hit the wrong button. Oh no, I'm an idiot.
Pay attention.
Oh my. Oh boy.
Every petal in life's garden
Yeah, and again, I'll be
will be swept away.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I ever
By the
said
wind
thank you
of
for the
time.
follow. Scene, animation scheme.
I won't hold back anymore.
I plan to play Dispatch at some point. I have not yet. But I do know it's a really good game. It's basically like a movie or show that you get to control. So that's pretty cool. I could actually have form right now if I hadn't messed up the last one. Leash. Leash. Oh, you're back up. Are you bringing the other guys back out? Let's see. Yep. Yeah, get her in there. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what Enfield is like. Because again, I know it's more of an open world. Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's open world, like Genshin. But like, I remember I gave up Genshin a while back because it takes too much of my time. So I'm curious to see how how Enfield acts. And that's what I was gonna say earlier. I'm curious to see how it is being, you know, similar-ish to Genshin, but coming out so much later, like the graphics and all that. I did play Expedition 33. I did stream that. VODs are on my YouTube channel, same name, if you want to check it out. Absolutely excellent game. But yeah, Dispatch I'll probably check out on my own time, because I know some of the things in that game are not safe for stream. Well, they're safe to stream, but not the kind of thing that I would want to stream. But I definitely plan to check it out at some point. Let's see. Thank you. There we go.
The future will be bright.
We're okay on healing. Oh, whoops.
Capturing English invite.
Game on
mutation.
He's gonna get that move off, unfortunately. Could I have broken him? I don't know that I could have. We're okay on healing. So we'll be okay there at least. Hello.
Executing. Scorched earth. Devouring all materials.
May this faint light dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies once more.
So this is the warmth of life.
It's a really good game. Like it was absolutely game of the year for me last year.
We met before.
A weird thing to say, because it really has been. It's 2026. What the heck? Oh yeah. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Eternal melody.
Order disassemble.
Stay away. Please calm down.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Get him.
I will claim victory for myself.
Heck yeah. Oh, I should have done center, because I think I could have taken all three. Please. Yeah, probably would have broken them too. Rip. Oh, she gets to go again right now, though. So we can redeem it. Let's find out if it would have worked. I think it will. Sag. And also, almost the end of the entire fight. No, it did not kill it, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't go for that. Get him. Ika the boy! Nice, did an extra
I won't
percent.
hold back anymore. The long dream has vanished. Pay attention. Every petal in life's garden.
We'll see. Maybe someday,
swept
but
away.
I don't really have a
By the wind of
streaming
time.
schedule. I just kind of stream when I can.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Oh, got him. Hi. She did.
Everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, this time.
Oh? What's you in there?
Embrace death!
Oh? It's absolutely detonating.
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair. The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
It's fair. You do want to avoid spoilers. My name's the same like everywhere. You can probably find me just about anywhere with that. It's JB53.
It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good, be it willing or blind. The way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
You always gotta believe in tomorrow.
This way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid we will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
How's it going?
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance, and then return to the waking world.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream.
Aww.
Go. Take back the right to Trailblaze. For them, and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
I was gonna say, do we actually fight him? Cause
Mr. Sunday, it's time for you to wake up from your dream. The future of Penacony won't belong to the Order, but will be determined by human will.
I think I got something, yeah. Oh.
The divine power of Ella, actually. So be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern inhuman for the final conclusion. Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh, gods. You only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All life shall grow as nature intended and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Oh, it's actually it's cool. He's forging a path that's never been observed before. Okay, no, this sounds like they're just straight up actually switching. Like they're actually just changing the ending.
No way! Rosalinda gave her life to protect the sweet dreams past. Check out this awesome move!
Ooh. Should probably defend somebody.
Right there while I give you a present!
It shall be ended. Still protect the sweet dreams present.
Hell yeah.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
We don't get anything for that. Well, here it comes. But the will of the watchmaker will...
Witness the
okay.
stars shatter.
Be blown away.
Survive or be destroyed.
Woo!
There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ooh. I believe in well.
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Get up.
Calm your body and mind.
Now, it's time to become the new watchmaker.
Standing still never brings happiness. Come on, let's hit the compass needle for the 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow comes. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
People will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for. Stagnant dreams can't imprison our desires.
Let's go. To the stars. Lordy.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday... Huh. We will wake from our dreams. I love this. I love that part of Penacony's story. I don't know why we're rewriting it with worse production.
Too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Like like it sounds, from what we're seeing, it seems that they just said, okay, so we're actually changing the ending of Penacony. So this is now what actually have Sam, Firefly, a regular girl. That's good. We're rewriting it. But, you know, it's going to be missing some of the voice actors, and it's not going to flow like it did originally. That's not great. Like, are we now saying that, oh no, Sunday wasn't trying to do the order, he was actually trying to create a new path, and I assume they're doing that so they can seed some new path in the future? But, like, please don't retcon stuff so readily. Dahlia, please say that this is like, aha, it was a clever trick, I lied to you.
Dream to end.
What happened next?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending.
What do you
is
mean?
too
Carry even sorrow with me.
Well then, I must come clean about
I swear if she says,
final-
oh, it was all a lie, then this is also just pointless.
I never showed you anyone's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Not even my own. All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened, and using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from
Okay,
your
yeah,
own
so this patch
perspective
was pointless.
and remember
Cool.
everything anew.
Everything we just saw was made up.
It means you're different, unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart.
What? I never showed you anyone's memories, not even my own. What you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened, and using its simulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew. So that was what happened? Your memories were cremated to ashes, like at the beginning of this? Or were you able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart?
The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
Okay.
Elio?
Hey! Hey, are we finally gonna meet Elio? I'll wait till after we talk to him to do a summon.
Come, I want to show you.
Okay, the same line. Hello. Hey, Elio. We've heard his voice before, I believe.
This is what I promised to give you.
Okay.
This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Finality, right?
The Stellaron Hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds."
Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures.
Oh, interesting.
The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time, till the moment of the universe's birth. What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron Hunters know his true identity.
What connection do I have with the cat?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you. She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions. When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
Prove they existed.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything. But right now, I don't care. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who was about to set off, hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much. But your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly. Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
So is it saying that, like, oh no, what she showed us is really what happened, but now we're gonna change the past to what we remember?
With your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets. I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me. Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment. And the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
Then, let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Okay. None of that made like any sense. Hello, Lingsha. Let's see if you come home. Nope, not on this one. Okay, need another 100. Reclaim the bygone past.
You arrogant gambler.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor. But
you're not lucky at all. You chose to forever remain sober, never becoming a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks. But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
Creating a brand new path.
Yeah, so they're just saying that that is what happened?
Right?
What?
If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination, or the Conquest.
Like, that doesn't even track with the...
Even if someone wishes
his
for
past
everyone's
characterization.
happiness, that's still a selfish wish.
I don't like this. Like, again, the original characterization of Sunday was he saw that harmony wouldn't work, so he wanted an absolute order where he would maintain a dream and keep everything in order so that everyone else could be happy. And now they're saying, oh, that's domination. Like, the part that made his character so interesting and, like, you don't, like, root for him exactly, but that made him kind of likable was like, oh, he is trying to take over the world, in big quotes. He's trying to set up a world because he cares so much about, like, people's happiness. That he's like, okay, well, if I can create a system, and the one thing that is fair there is that he was trying to force people into a dream, but it was still having it be order. One is interesting because it's an old path he was trying to revive, and two is like, oh, the idea of order can be a good thing, but it was his idea of forcing it onto people that then was like one of the reasons why it went so wrong. But that it was still founded in care for the little baby bird. It doesn't tie well, at least that phrasing doesn't tie well with the imagery that we see throughout, which is the little baby bird. And so he wants to put it in a cage, that's something that is ordered. He wants to constrain it to keep it safe. Calling that domination makes it, and like even kind of the voice acting that was going on and like the new lines he was reading was like, oh, I'm doing this because I want control. And that's not how the character's been characterized up till this point.
There will always be those who don't want to be saved.
I don't care for this.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find comfort in. This world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind.
Maybe they're tying it more into, like, Impact 3rd?
That's why
I
I
don't know.
believe my brother will come to understand all of this.
Maybe that's closer
one
to
day
the
as
themes
well.
in there.
He made mistakes, but he was stopped.
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes.
This is Robin getting him out of jail.
I want to make a deal with you.
Oh boy.
So, you still don't want me to join?
No, get out of here.
That's Elio's decision.
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters,
Oh.
you will ultimately choose betrayal.
Dang.
You shall become. Those were Elio's exact words. And your payment.
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of her memory.
May I know why?
She can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the destruction's attention to her too early, and she'd die there.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to her sooner or later. Whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it, while the cosmos will join hands to...
Okay. You know, so they're locking that in there. No, this is really what happened in Penacony. I hate that, actually.
Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot on herself.
Okay, just grab my
and burnt
headphones.
it away completely. Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time. I'm very sorry. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you. She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death. But at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive. Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Huh? Found you.
How did you know I was here?
How you feeling?
Doing okay. Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you... How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Destiny works in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too. To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
So, let's go watch the fireworks.
I don't like this. For different reasons.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great taste.
I really don't like this.
Either way,
I might,
thank you.
but right now I don't.
Looks like it hasn't started yet. I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this. Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
I want to know about that.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop. All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
Still me? I once cherished Jillian. Indeed, what the girl once cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed. Yet her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script. I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death, but that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. But don't worry, I asked Silver Wolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life.
Okay.
Let's not talk about this anymore.
I thought for a minute, that's why I didn't like this. I thought they were not only rewriting the ending, but also killing Firefly. Like, oh yeah, no, actually she didn't make it. Which would have been the suckiest way you can write a character death. To say, oh yeah, like, you got the happy ending in the end. Actually, that didn't happen. I know it was like a year ago, but like, that didn't actually happen, and the character everyone likes died.
I just don't want to see you looking sad.
Ugh.
This is our most beautiful daydream. And we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me as we near the end. Let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism, just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Don't you dare sneak away.
I won't. I promise to stay as long. Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour. When you came to save me. That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the golden hour, and it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier. And you're a student too, but you came here from a really, really distant planet, completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then, a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
Aww.
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. So, grant me one more wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other. Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment. When you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
Firefly?
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality. but I believe you'll be there. You definitely, only you can know it. And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you, nor does it flow only under your gaze, but it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
Fireworks.
No. While she might still be able to see it, the result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you. Am I still one step too late?
So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Aww. Photo taken at an unknown time, but the reality of its touch is undeniable. In the past, this scene truly came to pass, leaving behind a proof of its transcription. Though few are aware, a young girl will smile when she recalls a beautiful dream she once had. The dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. Only by offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them, unwilling to awaken. In their beautiful dreams, they will regain the courage to face the future, and then walk toward tomorrow. She okay? Aww. Uh-huh. Wait. I lied, wait. Okay. Ah, the, like, end of Amphorius with the evil trailblazer. Okay. There we go. With that, let me go to the achievements. I miss Welt's voice actor. Repair all those. Fair. Nice. That's the first time I've done that, huh? Oh, because I've always had the Trailblazer in there. In combat, defeat all the stings. Yep. During the battle. Break it. And it recovers toughness before exiting. Interesting. So I broke it while there were still stings, and it recovered during that time too. Time dances. So we sing whatever we can. Aw. Okay, I believe that's all the achievements. Got something in Nameless Honor, apparently. Whee. Ah, completing it. Gotcha. So yeah, they just rewrote the end of Penacony. Why? It was fine. Like, I assume it's to seed stuff for the future? But, like, that's not a great... like, having to go back and retcon stuff. It don't feel good. It really don't feel good. No, hey. Go back. The baby. Oh, 1 second. Pardon me. Blizzy. A bit more for that. Get that eventually. But that is, that's 3.8, I guess. Didn't care for a lot of it. Like, again, rewriting Penacony's end. One, it was already a very confusing ending. It was pretty complicated. It took a lot of getting used to. So to go back and then introduce... Oh, by the way, that wasn't real. Well, no, some of it was real. Well, I mean, kind of it was real. But then, like, you went back into the past using finality in your memory, which had been burned away, but also you had it back because it was real. What are we doing? What, like, that wasn't great. I really hope the next patch is lovely, because, man, I didn't care for it. Sunday got downgraded. Because again, like, she was like, oh no, really, he was trying to create a new path called Dominance and Conquest. Which again, that could be something really cool going forward, if it's like, oh, a new path is created and that's what it is. But like, Sunday's character, like I mentioned already, his whole character was, the baby bird needs protecting, and the only way to do that is through order. And like, that was a really cool, like, character, and like a cool character arc. It's a good flaw. that he thought that like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice myself by becoming a god, so I'll never be able to experience the dream. I'm gonna put everyone else in, but they'll all be happy, and I'll be the only one who has to like stay awake and manage it. But calling it conquest, it's like, oh, he was gonna take control of everything, because that, like, saying that he was gonna create a new path called dominance and conquest makes it sound like that is his core motivation, is dominance and conquest. But like, that's not. I don't think that's how the character was Again, I'm talking about this as if they aren't the ones who made the character. Maybe someone else wrote this, I don't know, but it seemed like the character that they were writing before is way different than what they're saying he is now. I don't care for it. I don't care for that. Yeah, so this is one of the few times that I'll say I did not really enjoy this patch that much. The boss fight was cool. I feel like it wasn't great as Firefly. Like, you need to take out as many of those things as you can. And there's not just like 2 of them, so you can't just count on the blast from her attack. I don't know, the boss fight itself was pretty cool. The music in the fight was pretty cool. Dahlia has an interesting character design. I like that like the back of the dress is burnt and like ripped. Like I think it's where her tail comes out. Like, that's interesting that she has like a pristine white dress, but it's burned in the back. She's got like the blue flames. It's cool. Her character is okay. Like, she's like, I betray everybody. That's my thing. I want to experience all these different things. Like, she truly is just greedy in that she wants to experience what it's like to be part of each faction. And that is an interesting character, like, idea. They're a traitor not because they, like, only do what's, I've got my own designs. It's literally just, I'm bored. I want to see what it's like on the other side of the fight. It's interesting. But I feel like I don't know. It feels so tropey, and that's like, oh, she's a crazy lady. Oh, she's just crazy. She's got big bonga bomba dongs. And but she's crazy though, so like she's dangerous, but like that's cool, isn't it? It's like, I like the idea that she's just greedy for experiences and is like, I'm gonna go around and try out different teams and see what's up. I don't know. And again, Sparkle annoys me at every turn, because I'm the Jonkla, baby. I'm crazy and irreverent. And it's like, okay, cool. We're trying to have cool character moments, and here you are like, but what if I blowed everyone up? Wouldn't that be crazy if I did that? You should stop me or something. It's like, shut up. Like, come on. I'm curious to see how, what is it, Sparky? There's like the new Sparkle. It's like a whole other character. I can just, like, there's nothing wrong with having a character that's like, oh, I'm just here for like the thrill of trying different things out. But like, she tries to be nonchalant and also super chalant at the same time. And it feels like the story's really focusing on her and trying to like build her up. And give her some cool character development, please. Like, it would be awesome if she became a really cool character, but right now she's just, I'm a manic pixie dream girl. I'm crazy. What you gonna do? I don't actually know what that term fully means, but like, she's just crazy, and she's here to sow chaos because she's. I feel like the phrase "not like other girls" felt like it fit there. I'm not like other. I'm crazy. I'm gonna shoot people. It's the person, like the kind of person that idolizes Harley Quinn. It's like, that's not healthy. What are you doing? I don't know. Dahlia has some interesting character stuff in there. Sparkle could be developed better, or like more in the future, and we're gonna get more of her. We're getting another version of her character. I'm curious to see what the path of, the Fools, Elation. I'm curious to see what the Elation path actually plays like, because I haven't really looked that much into it. It does sound like I might be playing games. Like, Alexia might be hopping on later, or in a bit. But I'm still gonna check how much or how big Enfield is, see if it's worth downloading, and if I do end up playing it, I might stream it. We'll see. We shall see. Anything here? Nope, not really. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be it. I'm looking forward to the next batch because we've got like 2 weeks, or something like that. This is an 8-week patch. Not a great one. But I'm hoping that's so that they can have more time to develop what's coming next, so I'm looking forward to that. We'll see. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. I love this song. But yeah, that's gonna be for now. To everyone who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. It was nice having you. To anyone who's watching the VOD later as well, hope you enjoyed as well. You got to skip around. You didn't have to experience me being a pain and slow the entire time. You can skip around and whatnot. Though I have a feeling this isn't the kind of this isn't the patch that people are going to be tuned into and wanting to, oh, what did other people think? I assume that other people also didn't like this patch very much. But yes, to everyone who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Again, I'm going to be moving next weekend, so I'm probably going to be too busy packing in the week leading up to it, and on the weekend, probably too busy to stream. And then the government's quite possibly shutting down again at the end of January, so we'll see. I might have a lot of time to stream again. God, but I believe I should be well funded for making it through the next shutdown. So hopefully I don't have so much time going into January. Hopefully I am still working. But it would be nice, that would be the one nice thing, is that I could spend more time streaming and hanging out with Alexia. That is the silver lining I could find from the shutdown. We'll see. All that to say, this one is alright. I do plan to stream the Verso DLC of Expedition 33 at some point. Again, probably not in this next week, but I hope to soon-ish. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So until next time, as always, make sure you drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, hug your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Bye.